7.
Go for it.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Delgado, and there I was, 18 years old. This was last semester. So I was talking with my friend online on Skype, and we were just having a really good casual conversation. Then she says that she really wishes I was there to actually see her during fall break because we had never actually met in person, and she was feeling really upset at the time. And unfortunately, I told her I couldn't go because, well, I didn't have money for a plane ticket. I'd never really gone on a plane by myself, and I didn't exactly have the necessities to even go there at all, which made her feel a little more upset. So her mother actually heard this, and she got a great idea. She had my number, so she called me and told me, how about if I get you a plane ticket and we make it a surprise? And I thought it was a great idea, but I had to actually tell my mother because she would be a little worried and concerned about this as well. So her mother actually talked to my mother, and it was actually pretty clear that what she wanted to do, and it was all taken care of and arranged. So during fall break last semester, I hopped on the plane, went over, and I arrived at the airport. As soon as I got there, I called up her mother, and she told me where and when to meet. As soon as I got there, I actually met my friend for the first time in real life. And when I did, she completely lost it. I'm not saying she screamed or anything, but she dropped her phone, she freaking covered her mouth all in shock. Like, she kept denying the fact that this was real, but at the same time she was so happy. She even gave me an awkward hug, even though I just embraced her, and she even cried in my arms. Basically, be grateful for every family, because everyone is your family.
I don't understand that. Okay, thank you, Jonathan.
That was probably like 3 speeches.
Good job, Jonathan.
Go for it.
Hi, my name is Luis Macias, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. And there I was. It was we were waiting for the sun to come out or come down, actually, on the 4th of July. My friends and I were in front of my house, or well, my front yard, and we were totally just gonna mess around. And we had fireworks ready, and when it came time, like everything was dark, and we set them on the table. And there were bottle rockets, the little ones first. So we put them on the table and we lit them on, and then we started running in the direction they were going for fun. That's what we do now for fun. So we just ran, and the first time I was fine because like the fireworks didn't hit me or anything, but the second time there was bigger bottle rockets, and they were like this big and then this big. And we lit them all. And we ran, and I was running, and I looked back, and I see one coming towards me, and I was just like, I turned around, and I just started praying that everything will be fine. But no, it hit me in my neck, and it gave me a really big burn, and it hurt really bad. I almost cried, and this was last year. Yeah, don't play with fireworks, or else you will get a big burn on your neck.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Who's next?
Ouch!
Hello, my name is Tony McConnell. I'm from Elizabeth, Colorado. There I was. About 8 years ago, I was a small little lad. I'm at a neighbor's house for a party. They have some pretty crazy black parties that go on. But I was younger, so I wasn't getting into the extra stuff involved in their black parties. So I'm playing pool with this other young kid. He's a little younger than I am, and we don't even know what we're doing, just kind of messing around. And I see out of the corner of my eye, kind of up in the top lights fixture, there's what looked like a $10 bill up there. So it's like, oh, I'm just gonna take that $10 bill. You know, I deserved it. Probably not, but I took it anyway. Put it in my pocket, forgot about it. The next day I wake up and I find it in my pocket and I'm like, oh, this $10 bill I found, awesome. So I unfold it and it's a $100 bill.
Whoa.
And so I'm sitting there looking like, what am I gonna tell my parents? What am I gonna do with this $100 bill? How would they know where I got it? And I don't wanna get in trouble for stealing. That's Thanks. So I make up this story that I found it on at my elementary school. I found it on the sidewalk going to the bus. That's where I found it. And so my parents were like, okay, we're gonna call the school, make sure no one lost any money. And so they did. No one lost any money. And so like, okay, well you're gonna buy what you want to buy with it because you found it. You know, finders keepers. It's like, yeah, okay. So I buy this electric scooter with this $100 bill. This is like the coolest electric scooter of the time. It was really awesome. And so I'm like riding the scooter all around. I ride it past my neighbor's house. I'm like, oh, hey, thanks guys. I ride around, right? And so one day I get a call. My dad, yells my name. Tony, get up here. So it'd been a couple months. So I wasn't sure what I did wrong. So I go up to his room and he's like, did you steal $100 from the neighbors? And I was like, no. Was that $100 you found on the sidewalk from them? And I was like, yeah. And so my dad got really mad. I got a good spanking, and then he took away my electric scooter. So don't steal money from the neighbor, and you won't get your scooter taken away.
Okay. Thank you, Tony.